Hello? Okay, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't picking it up. Okay. We are back with some Digimon. Digimon! I did some stuff off screen. If we go over here, we got on the farm, they just grew a little levels. There's a Poyomon. I forgot why I put him in there. But if we go here, we got 3 Platinum Sukomons. And what they do is that they basically give you more XP in battle, and they stack. So having 3 is good. And later on in the game, you could digivolve them into Etamon, and you basically gotta train Etamon up until he is able to digivolve, and then you could get a gold Numemon, which is basically like this, but on like way better. I also got an XVmon. He confused with Stingmon. I might do that later. Black Gatomon and Sunflowermon. Both of these could turn into Lady Devilmon, or Sunflowermon could turn into Angel Woman. And later, they could fuse together. And I kind of want that as a late game Digimon. I got a Guardromon. He's just kind of here. Tokomon. I got a Rebelmon. I just kind of digivolved a lot. Like, I digiconverted a lot of stuff and just digivolved it into stuff I didn't have. So I got a Turu Irma, whatever how you say it. A rabbit. Pretty cool, I guess. A Betamon, Gasumon, and then that's all the stuff I did off screen. Nothing happened to the team except I added this little goober. I don't know. I just thought he looked kind of cool. He got a cape. He got a sharp. He got a 20. It's kind of cool. Hello, Aiden. Anyways, we're gonna grind this guy up just by doing the story, I guess. And then let's see what he digivolves into. Last time, I forgot what we did, but I know that we have to go to Shibuya. We have to go to Shibuya. And then to the record store. I forgot why we have to go there, but we have to go there, so. What do you sell? You sell nothing important. Question. In Digifarms, you can use the commands, train, develop, and what else? Investigate, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I gotta mute something real quick. Okay. Now that's muted. I can play! Record store. Is there a shop in here? Hello? Reiko Tawa.
すみません、お客様にこんなところ。最近おかしな事件のせいでちょっぴり疲れてて。 電脳探偵？困った時は相談を？へえ。っていうか、お客様にこんな話をしちゃうなんて。仕切り直していいですか？もう一回話しかけてくれたらちゃんとしますから。
Okay. What was the point of that? Who do I talk to now? If you don't see the CD, you what? Okay, I guess I go back to the agency or something. He's gotta try again later. Mish. Was it not just... Is that not the record player? No, that is the record place. What? Guess I'll talk to everybody. Let's see. That is the records, right? Yeah. This is Shibuya Records. Hello, do I talk to you? Recently, I happened to pick up a CD and it looked homemade. Seems like someone's going around mixing homemade CDs with others. Okay, yo. There's just something about flipping through a rack of CDs that's not like anything else. I found Jimmykin's first single. Jimmykin was so cute even back then. I don't know. There are so many anime CDs here. It's really the best. And also today, Miss Reiko Tawa looks really cute. Is this gonna be another stalker situation? What? That's so weird. I would have thought everything here would have been in alphabetical order, but it looks like everything is all mixed up. Look at this spectacular lineup surrounded by all the CDs. I just feel. Wait. I can back order it. I'm so confused. I talked to everybody. Maybe hello here. I gotta take the... Is there a quest that I have to take? I think I do remember something being on the bulletin. Let's see. Oh, there's a new case. Echo Tower's case file. Nakano Underground. Let's do this one since it's new. There have been some weird pranks at Shibuya Records where I work. We need the help of a Cybersleuth. Well, I'm a Cybersleuth.
改めまして、私、田川玲子って言います。音楽とアニメをこよなく愛するアルバイト店員です。依頼の内容を詳しく聞きたい？わかりました。実は最近、店内で微妙ないたずらが多発してて困ってるんです。陳列している CD の位置が変わってたり、怪しげな自作風 CD が勝手に並べられたりしていて、 まりにも微妙すぎて警察も取り合ってくれないし、気になって夜も眠れず少し疲れちゃって。
Maybe it's a Digimon.
こんな微妙ないたずらをしているのか調査してください。
A dirty, dirty Digimon. You know anything? Huh? Oh, that's easy. You're the one investigating the weird stuff going on. I'm not sure I know anything that would help. I guess someone keeps adding this mysterious CDs to the racks. Oh, look, here it is. See? The cover's just got these odd-looking symbols. There's no band name or anything. I mean, it's not Led Zeppelin, you know? Here, you want to give it a listen? This is what I imagine Jimmy Ken's songs are like. It's pretty awful, isn't it? And people were cracking jokes about some kind of monster composing it. Those rhythms and stuff are definitely inhuman, kind of tribal. On top of that, the display keeps getting changed up so that somehow the CD is always right in your face. My best guess is that someone sneaks in at night. Maybe that's how you find out. Come back after dark and watch the place. Let's go talk to Rico. Okay.
あの CD 聞いたんですか？
Yeah, it sounded terrible.
まあ悪くはないですよね。個性的というか独創的というか。え、ひどかった？そうですか。私は嫌いじゃなかったですけど。あ、それで調査の結果はどうだったんです？閉店後の店を調べたい。
Yeah, I gotta come in after dark.
わかりました。今晩またいらしてください。調査のためなら仕方ないですもん。
夜の店内か。
Those
見慣れた場所が普段とは違う景色だとどうにも胸が高鳴る。そんなことはないかな。
it looks the exact same.
調べてみたのだが、わずかながらデジタルウェーブを探知した。どうやらこの事件にもデジモンが関係しているようだな。
Digimon.
CD のジャケットに書かれていたおかしな記号というのは、ひょっとするとデジ文字のことかもしれない。とにかく店内を注意深く調べてみたまえ。必ず何か痕跡があるはずだ。
Aye aye.
さあ、電脳探偵さん、準備はいいですか？店長の許可
I'm
を
ready.
取っておきました。しっかり犯人を見つけ出しましょうね。お、危ないからどこかへ行ってろって。
I'm gonna get teleported into the digital wave.
私、
So you should be
あの曲を
you should
作っ
stand
た
back.
人に会ってみたいんです。だから探偵さんと一緒に探します。
I might be a
で
Digimon.
すよね。
Okay, that is a giant. That's a pretty big hole.
これは何ですか？
There's another eater.
何ですか？デジタルシフトって。
What, Edamon?
あれって何？私、夢でも見てるのかな？
あらやだ、こんな夜中に人間がいるだなんて。何？ひょっとして出待ちってやつかしら？あなたたち、あちきのファンなわけね。あちきの歌にしびれちゃってるわけね。
Edamon was a bitch in the anime. Your music is kind of shit.
なんですって？恥ずかしがらなくてもいいのよ。本当はあちきの大ファンなんでしょう？
Oh, Okay, you know it.
あんたわかってるじゃない。本当の音楽というものが何たるかね。そんなあんたはあちきのオンリーライブステージに招待してあげる。さあ、ついていらっしゃい。オッケーや。
Oh, I'm getting dragged in by the monkey. You kidnapped me. A Digimon dragged me here, but where is he? Oh, where is he? Here. I don't think I'm in Shibuya Records anymore. You think? Look at that, it's finally reconnected. Our link with you went dead a while ago. We figured it must have been the labyrinth, so we've been trying to get to you back ever since. Now that we found a way around it, we should be able to stay in contact despite any other digital wave anomalies. Well, good luck. So anyway, you were in the labyrinth? Tell me everything. Shibuya Records? Who'd have thought there was a path hidden there? Every analysis I run comes back the same. The labyrinth under Shibuya has definitely grown. Even so, it's nothing compared to the one beneath Shinjuku. Given the situation, there is only one logical Digimon response. The creature had no choice but to drag you into the labyrinth with it. And I assure you, I have no doubt in my mind that it was a Digimon. You need to find it, and fast. The Mon can't have gotten far. Well, when I see that bitch, he getting clapped. I got a whole team of ultimates on my side. Well, I'm not running into any Digimon. Yeah, I'll take it. Digimon free zone. No random encounters. Damn, I'm really not running into anything. What's this way? Oh, that looks like the place to go. So I go the opposite way. SP attach. Mr. Etamon, are you ready to get clapped? Oh, welcome. Okay. Looks like Etamon has run into a different direction, but I want to go that way. Where's all the Digimon? I'm literally not running into any. Okay then, go ahead, just try and catch me. Can I go this way? You're gonna... Fuck you. Hey, come on! This looks like save area. You gonna battle me? Over here, this way. Oh. Okay. Leading me further into the dungeon. You're letting me to a dead end. Is he gonna push me on the tracks? Oh. It's probably... Hi, how is this game? Should I get it? If you like... Digimon. Like these little dudes. Or, they're not little anymore, but... It's like... If you're gonna get a Digimon game, get this one. Because it's like the most modern and it's like Pokemon. I can feel some sort of connection to somewhere. Somewhere near here, there's a place you could connect jump from. Let's look for it. Okay. Get connect jump. Do I gotta do it behind them? Okay. No, I think I could go to the other places. Ramon, I don't care about you anymore. Over here. Whee! I gotta go this way. Or is this a dead end? I can't tell. Hehehe.
何よあんた随分乱暴じゃないちょっとしてあれねあちきのことが好きすぎて狂信的ファンになっちゃったあれねその愛情はやがて憎しみに変わりあちきを独り占めするために命まで奪おうっていうのね
I don't think anyone likes you, Etamon.
そうはさせるもんですかあちきはあんただけのものじゃないのよ
I'm not a hacker, I'm a cybersleuth.
行くぞみんな
There's a difference. I totally forgot to turn animations on again. Damn, all my guys are weak. Damn, Giga Destroyer. It's so much.
続けていこう
This guy is ass. He's getting fucking wrecked.
みんなよく頑張ったね
Wow, you're much better than I thought. I guess this round goes to you. If you don't allow my CDs on the shelf, that's cool. I'll take them back. And I promise I'll never use that secret path again, okay? We good? Alright then. Now that we're here, I'm not quite sure what to do. So this is Etamon. It doesn't look like an evil Digimon. I guess the best move is to report back to the client. To Shibuya Records.
電脳探偵さんよかった無事だったんですね私もう何が何だかどうしたらいいかわからなくって
I couldn't even go to the other sides of the place because you didn't let me. There could be treasure chests.
デジモンそれって電脳空間エデンにいるとかいないとかいうそれじゃあCD もいたずらも全部デジモンがやったって言うんですか
いたずらだなんてひどいわ
He's with me right now.
CD がたくさんあるんだからあちきの CD だって売ってくれたっていいじゃないどうしてみんなあちきの音楽を理解してくれないの
Are they trying to make us feel bad for this piece of shit?
そんなことありませんよ確かにあなたの音楽は自分の聴覚を呪うような五臓六腑を口から吐き出したくなるようなひどい曲かもしれません
Oh.
でも独創的で個性的な響きはきっといつかたくさんの人々を魅了する音楽だと私は思います新しい表現は受け入れてもらえるまでに時間がかかるもの諦めたらそこで終わりです最後まで自分の音楽を信じてください
I don't think you should encourage him.
これ以上微妙ないたずらをしないって約束してくれるなら店長に頼んで 正式に CD をお店に置いてあげます。私があなたのファン1号になりますよ。
泣かせること言ってくれるじゃない。ありがとう。
Maybe this Etamon isn't as bad.
それでそのデジモンの特設 CD コーナーを作ってあげたというわけか。
The Etamon in the anime, I will never forgive that guy.
いたずら犯への処置としてはいささか甘やかしすぎな気もするが。
そんなんじゃありません。私はエテモンさんのあの曲、本当にいい曲だと思ってるんです。
They couldn't just alter her model to not have the Shibuya Records stuff? Why she bring a basket all the way to our agency?
世の中にはどんな音楽だってあっていい。あの曲はきっと音楽の可能性を広げてくれる、そんな力があるって私は思うんです。
ほほう。店の利益のことだけではなく、音楽というジャンルそのものの発展まで考えているとは。さすがは CD ショップの店員、音楽好きの鏡といったところだな。
音楽は人生の一部ですから。電脳探偵さん、ありがとうございました。
You're welcome.
これで安心して仕事に戻れます。ぜひ
Can I have a
また
memory
遊
up,
びに来てください
please?
ね。
One more
最
Digimon.
後にしっかりと店のアピールをしていくとは、なかなかに証拠のたくましいお嬢さんだな。その露骨な証拠、私は嫌いじゃないのね。
Case done. Oh. Farm expansion. Rico has made a corner just for Etamon CDs. You should definitely go check it out when you have the time. Okay. Well, I'm gonna expand my farm real quick. This one. Yes. Rank 5. Oh, rank to max. Okay. Oh, shit, I did the wrong one. I did not mean to investigate. Alright. Does that... Do I get a second farm at least? Use a farm development kit to build a new farm island. Okay. Let's do this other case. This is a case from the government. The door in the Nakano underpass has been unlocked. What waits on the other side? I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes place of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they considered us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we've received a case from a public agency. What a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It is a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? Good. The case is to unlock a gate in Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electric glitch and can't be opened. Huh? What? You don't know about the Nakano Underpass? is a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and the telephone poles are set to disappear in the not too distant future. Underneath Nakano, there's a vast complex of tunnels, so there are, of course, many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It is a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason, and no one is able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it. It didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see, so then the bug passed to the Kuremi detective agents. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to access a place that is off balance the most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally, there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who could break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with the underground is? Where's that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is gonna be so much fun. Huh? It's an underground gateway, but though will be just an underground tunnel behind it. Have you heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open that gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just trying to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. Okay. Sounds like a pretty loaded job. Where is this underground? Over here? That seems like an underground to me, but I can't go down there. Let's see. It wouldn't make sense to go upstairs for the ground, right? Nakano. This is Nakano, right? Yeah. Where the underground at? I guess I'll go upstairs. Anybody? Anybody here? Huh? No? It should be on the bottom floor. Unless they're weird. But I can't find the entrance. You. Well, I guess I'll talk to me, right? What do you mean? Where the hell's the entrance, bruh? Underground. I see the entrance to the underground, but I can't. What the heck? Mirai, help. Oh my god. Where the heck do I go? Where is this underground? How can I? Are you kidding me? Where's a fucking map thing? Okay. They told me that. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gateway need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect jump into it and unlock the gate. Hey. Oh, boom, boom. Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic log, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly? I think it's time I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. Raise your hand. Now concentrate. Now what? That's it. Oh. Very helpful. 30 minutes later. 1 hour later. Several hours later. 100 years later. Huh. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Oh, there we go. It worked. Hey, only after 100 years. It looks like I can't verify it. But it seems that you could only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works. Your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks onto it. Piggybacks on it to the target location's digital space and then enters it. It could be a network, a PC server. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seem to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, you can, and when you can't, you can't. What we've determined is that you connected by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you were able to reach it in time. Put simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second, how could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock open as soon as you can. Okay, I got it. Which one looks like a teddy bear? Monzamon. Am I gonna get lucky and not run into Tetomons? Oh, I need to turn the animations back on. That's what I gotta do. Oh. Oh shit. No wonder Etamon was so easy. I was playing on normal, not hard. My bad. I guess I forgot to change it when I was grinding. This looks like another Poyomon place. I'm saving. Copy and paste. Copies the target color data and temporarily saves it by... Okay. So I gotta copy that, I guess. Poor old Sokomans. Copy. And then we paste it over here. The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. Okay.
行くぞみんな。てい。君がいてくれてよかった。
We heading back. That was pretty easy to open the door. Having this digital body is pretty useful. Oh. It's another shift. It seems you managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you, given your skill. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? What do you mean by a bit? Is there any son of Digimon or an eater in there? I see. It is strange to see just a small section of the labyrinth. I know I shouldn't say... I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if it's some kind of current. I see. This is definitely a ley line. Have you heard of those ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They're also called dragon change. Ley lines. SMT5. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land spirit. It is well known as Tenzsei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Ito into a great feng shui, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one of those, city. It is said that he built a waterway and path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji in Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. A particular note is in an what is that? What? Of a particular note in this instance are Ken A.G. and Asakusa Shrine to it, the NE and Zojoji and Hiei Shrine to the SW. All big religious institutions. In Feng Shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel the energy. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples, Kan-A-G and Zojoji, and that shit's cut off. Shinto shrines, Asakusa and Hiei, you'll find they cross inside the old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo's Imperial Palace. It's real quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines and railroad towers without the NE and SW. You could say we finished what 10K started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and railroad towers are artificial ley lines that supplement their old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing on the ground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line though. The one that believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through here. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetuity. It's really a peculiar thing going on down there. As for producing the quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. Knowing that, those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to a Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Yeah! I'll take that to mean you understood it well enough then. At this point, the work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further in and check things out for me? I will. A lot of talking. No voice acting. A lot of talking on my part. Yeah. This way. There's a chest. No. I didn't. The other way. The tunnel just keeps on going, you say? If it stays on course like that, you're gonna end up in Roppongi, which would mean... You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is of course not at all a coincidence given that it's a sacred place. And that energy takes old highways like the Koshu Kaido and the Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with the underground waterways, going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snowmelt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Persona 4 brain. Put simply, all the leylands that flow throughout Tokyo could well be coming out of our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about if it turned out to be true? Damn, this place is huge. Oh, thank you, Zazel, for the ride. I'm just playing some Digimon. I saw you. I was looking in your stream. It was a very confusing card game. I had all 3 streams opened. As Arkan described it, it's the One Piece of Hearthstone. Even though it's just the water deck or whatever, I think. Let me intrigued though. That's hell of a place to think. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. The little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. Let me show my Digimon. Though it's not as strong as we're used to. The tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up. Like, yeah, whatever she said. I have no idea how I'm gonna explain all this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably all be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Let's just let Detective Matayoshi deal with it. Some jobs are just best left to others. You're curious what exactly was beyond where you stopped? That makes 2 of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently what you found was a Kamishiro research lab of all things. Oh. They're doing some sketchy stuff underground. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'd also be ruffling the government's feathers. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare that prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password on the door and rendered it impossible to get it open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in the hole later when the time does come to confront them. Hopefully, no ears. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to. Just be grateful we have that partially even need be. Can you turn the voice acting back on? I don't really want to read all this. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed, but what do you say about heading over to Roppongi for me one more time? I don't mean on official business, rather, I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built a research lab underneath the Metropolitan office too, right? How about you just walk on through the front door there and see what you can find? Why do I always gotta do all the grunt work? Anyways, here's my Digimon. I got Savior Huckmon. Huckmon is just a translation. It's supposed to be Hackmon. So I don't know why they didn't just put Savior Hackmon. Because it sounds cooler. I got Fangs. Still the same same guy. I got Wargreymon. He's just chilling. Kinda like my best Digimon. Wergarurumon. Just kinda in the back line for now. But he's like the backup. And then I got this little goober. I just added him to the team. He looks cool. That's why I added him. He has the number 20 on his forehead. I don't know why. We're going to Tokyo. Oh, are you here for a tour of the lobby? Please come on inside. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on this Metropolitan office isn't entirely complete as of yet. Well, it was at one point, that is, until a major firm came in and it was decided the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. There's something fishy going on around here. Did you make it inside the Metropolitan office? Alright, I get you. So, they're alright with you hanging around the lobby. Well, that makes out our work a little easier then. Go on in. All you need at this point is a terminal somewhere so you can infiltrate their systems. Piece of cake at this stage, I say. Once you find a terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. Wish I was there to see it myself. It seems like quite the sight. It reminds me of the Tower of Babel in a way. Guess I'm starting to ramble again though. Don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work now. Alright, if you call this work. Infiltrating again. Always have me infiltrating. Not you doing the field work. There's a digital wave here. Is something wrong out there? You find a terminal that's digital shifting a little. If this shift is weak, while still prominent enough for you to notice it, it could be a sign this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Well, for now, try connect jumping into it. You have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? Okay. Any memory ups for me? I would like some memory ups. What's my storage at? I'm at 57 out of 60. I would like to make that bigger, please. Oh, maybe not, no. Digimon. Gomamons. Where's all the new Digimon? These are little babies. Where's that one place with the Nightmons and stuff? Oh, there's an eater. That's gonna be dangerous, actually. Let's see. Superman Digivolve. What level does he need to be to Digivolve? I wanna do the top one, I think. Needs to be level 20. Okay. What was the Digimon that had the really OP move? I think it was Clockmon. Yeah, the Chrono Breaker. I feel like Clockmon will be better than Chewy for now. That one move is just absolutely broken. Especially against bosses. A fixed 150? It's like an OP Dragon Rage.
行くぞみんな。
Let's see. I'll just spam moves. How much is this do? 25. Clockmon is literally the Eater Destroyer. Oh, big 150. And Clockmon, you're the GOAT. Actually, the GOAT.
君がいてくれてよかった。
Maybe he should stay on the team besides Chewy. Because I did read somewhere where hold on. So you found an eater inside there after all. But you couldn't find any other evidence of note. You're not seeing the forest for the trees here, Ten. The fact that there was an eater inside the terminal at all is big evidence in it of itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here. Get on back to the office now. Okay, you're just gonna teleport me. Why can I never just walk back? Anyways, there's a thing where I wanna fuse Garurumon and not Garurumon, Metal Garurumon and War Greymon to get Omnimon, but I heard that in the first game, the one I'm playing, you can't do that. Well, you can, but it will require a shit ton of grinding, and you would get it at the end of the game anyways. So I might just box Chewy for now, or just turn him into something else. I'll keep War Greymon though, because War Greymon is better than Metal Garurumon in my opinion. That was probably hard work going all over the place today. But thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together now. While you were out there and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building. And I found out the Metropolitan office itself is one big digital wave force field. From what I could tell, energy is flowing straight into the Metropolitan office via the ley line inside Nagano Underpass. So the underground lab Kamishiro has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. What happened to the voice actor, man? You remember what I said about the ley lines when you were inside that tunnel, don't you? There are two things at play here. The natural energy flow from the Earth along the ley lines and the digital waves emanating from a sea of electrons. If you can make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office at a hub for those things, then you can manipulate their flow. Why do they need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have a mass and therefore require a vessel. And the bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy you could build up. It probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean that much more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. That energy would go on to impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift we ran into the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthine eventually. But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now. You cleared the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that things resolve so cleanly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in such small quantities as to attract individual eaters and produce a micro labyrinth is scary. If you had been there, it might as well have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. This case has taught us that there's technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves as they're built up and placed wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody's got big plans in the works, suffice to say. This, of course, calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how long this all been going on and just exactly what it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward, Ten. We're onto something here. I know it. I've been doing all the work! Your drive is really admirable. Keep it up. Okay, whatever. Team, I've been doing all the work.
どうだそろそろ探偵業には慣れてきたかななるほど実感がないか君にはこれから大いに働いてもらわなくては困るうちの事務所のモットーは
Who's this dude?
すみません。
うちの事務所のモットーは来る者拒まず去る者追わず働かざる者食うべからずこれは私の父の教えでもあって
ちょっとすみません。
新聞の勧誘ならうちは間に合っている
いや、そうじゃなくてです。
消火器もネット回線もありがたい壺もうちにはもうすべからく揃っている悪いが他を
ここ探偵事務所です。
Oh, is he gonna snitch on Kamishiro?
だから電脳探偵事務所ですよね。実は依頼したい仕事があって。
Snitches get stitches.
お客です。依頼人です。
ようこそ信頼と実績のクレミ探偵事務所へご依頼内容をどうぞ
Chapter 7 Demon Pilgrimage. What the fuck?
つまりハッカーからデジモンキャプチャーを購入する予定が逆に電子マネーと激レアデジモンメダルを奪われたと
そうなんです。デジモンキャプチャー安価にてお譲りします。
I would so easily get hacked. If you tell me I could get a Digimon, I would take that shit and then they would probably steal all my information.
本当最低ですよ。最低な行為です。人のマニア心につけ込むなんて。
マニア心ですか
そうです。マニア心。マニア心ほど繊細なものがあるでしょうか。手に入れたいものはどんな危険を冒してもどんな手段を使っても絶対に手に入れたい。あわよくば保存用とか鑑賞用とか普段使い用とかいくつでも手に入れて大切にめでていたい。そんな繊細で崇高でちょっぴり切ない大人のマニア心をくすぐってあんなことするなんて許せない。絶対に許せない。
Little bro got robbed.
私は分かりました。つまり奪われた激レアデジモンメダルと電子マネーを取り戻してくれと。
What Digimon medal was it? That's very important.
電子マネーなんてどうでもいいんです。デジモンメダルさえ、あの子さえ無事に戻ってくれれば。
ご依頼承りました。そのマニア心に報いるよう全力を尽くします。というわけだ。
It'd be like a Lilithmon or some shit.
おそらく犯人はメダルそのものが欲しかったのではない。激レアなメダルを換金するのが目的だろう。デジモンメダルを売買している店はこの中野にもあったはずだ。まずはそこを当たってみるのが近道だろう。私はその間にデジモンメダルについて調べておくことにするよ。
Digimon medal.
あいにく私はその種のマニア心は持ち合わせていないのでね。
Alright. Alright. No more quests. No more quests. I might swap games. I kind of want to play Minecraft. What does Clockmon evolve into? Andromon. I could do Andromon. His attack is super low though. I don't know if any of these guys have the Chrono Breaker skill though. Kinda scared to digivolve him. Anyways, I'm gonna switch to Minecraft. I wanna play some Minecrafters. Is it window capture Minecraft? I think so. But let's hope my game capture picks up Minecraft. And with Minecraft, I can listen to any music I want. Okay, it's an ad. Bad timing for an ad. And then with Digimon or with Minecraft, I will swap to my chibi because I think it fits Minecraft more. I don't know why, it just does. How do I flip this guy? Transform, flip, boom. Minecraft takes a while to load. I don't know why. On Minecraft. How many ads is there? Let me listen to music. Is my Minecraft not opening? Actually, I'm just gonna put on actual music.
I met this girl named Judy at the cafe around my way. Her breasts were near her chest and she had curls that hit her face. Her legs were Eiffel Tower, I could tell her daddy black. Clean peanut butter jelly toasted in a lab. We chop it up, I like her thoughts and time that flew. She said she had no plans and asked me what I'm about to do. I stuffed this in a phantom and wiggled through the streets. She said she never
Does
do this, but
my game capture pick Minecraft up? I don't think it does. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it does. Let's go.
End up at my home, we dance around and make some sweets. We started swapping spitting and she got on top of me. I asked her what she into, she told me lead the way. Body rubs, bondage, and cream pies we could play around and
Oh, someone's online. Let's see who's online. My guess is Pun. Oh, I guess it. Hello. I'm in DGen space because I dropped off some stuff. Who added me? Oh, DGen did. Yes. I give her. I'm so rich in this game that I just give away diamond armor for free. Yes. I'm gonna turn down the music for myself because it's kind of loud. Oh, there's a pillager. That's another one of DJ's pets, I assume. Let's see, what can I work on? I could work on the bridge. I think the bridge might be a good option. I could dig more for my base. I like my base. I think my base is kind of cool. The top part. Eventually, I will. I want the top part to be like a whole campsite. But eventually, there will be a path leading to the bridge. But I do have a secret entrance right here with the slime block. Boom. And then here's my storage. It's very, very big. Yeah. Stuff is labeled, but I have this mod where I could do this, and this is every single one of my items. So I have 33 diamonds. So I'm not as rich as I was because I gave a whole set to GM. My smelter area, it's the same but with spruce, because I think spruce is more smelty, smelter like. And here I got bamboo farm. Very simple. No one's supposed to come in here, so that's why it's kind of ugly. And on the other side, I have the same exact thing. It's just kind of backup fuel for the actual smelter. Right here, I do have a shit ton of coal though. Basically, very simple. Split the items, do this, boom, boom, and do that. And if it was full, if I had like a stack, it would go boom, and then go around again, and then go around, and it does it even like super fast. Like super fast. And there's a lever since I'm on a server and I don't want to I don't want to lag the server. Yeah. But I am working on. Oh, wait, what's crazy? The super smelter? Yeah. If you want to see the behind the scenes, what it looks like. It's very simple. You just do hopper, hopper, and then another hopper. And then there's like some. It's very simple redstone. But it does require a shit ton of hopper. So you might want to mine for a while. But I'm rich, so there was no problem for me. I'm only rich in video games.
Welcome to Cavender Subaru of Norman, where our lineup of new and pre-owned
Rich
vehicles
and still look.
something extra. A team that treats you like family from day one.
Well,
and with expert
good
technicians and
thing
service
because
advisors,
I
that
think
dedication to
if I
you
look in
and
the
your Subaru
chest,
never ends.
it'll
You'll
register
find
in my mod,
every
and
visit,
I don't know
every
how
tip
to get rid of it.
conveniently located at
I don't know how to get rid of a
3305
chest.
Center Drive. Cavender Subaru of Norman, a Cavender Auto family.
But I think I could just go in here, and I saw something that said like delete memory in like 100 blocks. So I think if I did that here, it would get rid of everything. But here, this side, that side smelter, this side storage, this side, since I'm too lazy and I don't want to move these animals, I'm just gonna make this area my animal place. So I might do that bridge though. Need a design. Go on Google. Or I use Opera. But see, campsite bridges. What do campsite bridges look like? A lot of them have roofs on them. I don't think I like the roofs. Need a simple looking bridge. I'll copy this design. Or not copy. Inspired. Would that look good though? I don't know if that looks good. Thank you, Cecil. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Have a good night. Let's see. What's a good camp? Site bridge. Minecraft. Campsite bridges Minecraft. See. Maybe something like that. I'll do. Need a lot of campfires. Wowzers. How do I make campfires? Logs. 6. Oh. Okay. That's pretty simple. Can make a stack easily. The wood. I know I have sticks somewhere. And logs. I have a lot of logs. Campfire. Oh, 61. I could do some good stuff with that. And I need my super boost. Just take all the. Okay. Poco's helmet. Poco's chest. Poco. Poco's fitted. I still don't know that meme, but I just go along with it. What? Wait, how do I do this? How do I make this look good? I want to have like a. How wide should I make it? Hmm. 3 wide, maybe? 3 wide could look good. Don't know how this looks, but trying. Then let's see. I want to do like oh, that totally changes the orientation. Like I've suck touch on my pickaxe or my axe, but this is very helpful. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Burger King has a deal for all.
Burger King.
$5 duo and $7 trio. Get 2 of your faves for $5 or 3 for $7.
Can I walk up it? I can.
Price participation vary. U.S. only. No substitutions. Restrictions apply.
Like this.
Is no ordinary vacation. It's an adventure, a fairy tale, a dream. It's where escape meets imagination, where relaxation meets excitement, where favorite Disney characters meet fun for the whole
I
family,
love
where
it.
wishes come true.
want something like this.
Disney Cruise Line, where magic meets the sea.
When Sweet Tarts dared to combine sweet and tart, they thought, why stop there? Why not create other exciting and unexpected combinations like rainbows
that too
and
wide?
grapes, or fruity and gummy, or chewy and more chewy? That's why they created fun and tasty treats like Sweet Tarts Twisted Rainbow Ropes and Gummy Halos. When you dare to combine, it's sure to blow your mind. Sweet Tarts, dare to combine. Tap the banner or visit sweettartscandy.com to shop now.
I don't know if that's too wide or not.
Check engine light on. Take
Maybe
the
I think
guesswork out of your
2
check
would be
engine
better.
light with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
Yeah, if I make it 2, then I can have the pathway be 2.
Said it with your eyes. Said to all my homies that you weren't even mine. You didn't think twice, got a heart made of ice. And that shit hit me, did me dirty. I never asked why, and I never did cry. I never told another how I felt inside. Demons don't hide when I'm dreaming at night. And I won't mislead you, you'll miss me. Cause I don't give a fuck about you no more. Give me back my hoodies or I'm kicking down doors. You weren't even pretty looking back and I'm sure.
Yeah, I think 2 looks better.
I don't give a fuck about you, you swore. You would never talk about me before you lied. Looking filthy in your
Did a lot more campfires, I feel like.
now shit's history.
I don't mind if we speak again. I don't wanna be cool, I don't wanna be friends. Leave me half alive, all my homies, you was flirty. Fill me up with lies and you did me so dirty. Cause I don't give a fuck about you no more. Left me bleeding with my heart on the floor. You were never really mine, I was never really yours. You're the demon on my shoulder, I'm just trying to ignore. And I don't give a shit about your fake ass friends. Hollywood Hills where we play pretend. I don't wanna say I'm sorry, I don't wanna make amends. I will never make a mistake like you. Cause I don't give a fuck about you no more. Give me back my hoodies or I'm kicking down doors. You weren't even pretty looking back and I'm sure you still miss me, that's so funny. I don't give a fuck about you, you swore. You would never talk about me before you lied. Looking filthy in your ugly jean shorts. You still kiss me, now shit's history.
Regardless, you're so heartless. Led my heart into your darkness. Hid the truth behind your harmless, pretty face. And I know you're running out of other options. Live in your head, rent free and neurotoxin. And I wake up every morning.
I don't know if that looks good. I don't know.
For adoption. Oh shit, yeah, I went there, but honestly, I don't care. You never try to play fair with me. Left me broken with scars, making all these remarks. So now this is the part where I leave.
I think it works. Who's gonna look at the side anyways, huh? Not me. Boom, boom. I thought the rain would put this out. Ow. Ow. I'm out of fence. Great.
I don't wanna see you cry. You don't have to feel this emptiness. She said I love you till the day that I die. Well, maybe she's right. Cause I don't wanna feel.
I'm gonna have to add a
And to be honest, I don't even
middle thing in the middle of the river. L-bots. Okay, I think this is nice. Gonna definitely have to add a pillar there. See what Pun did with his pillar. Patty, stop. Patty! Yeah. Now that I'm alone on the server, I can invade other people's houses. Patty! Wowsies. There's a lot of bridges on the server. That one doesn't have a support. I think supports look. Oh. I think supports look nice. So I want to add one. Pun's bridge is nice. I just don't think it fits the a campsite theme. There's like 3 pillars here. How do I incorporate that into a campsite? Like a rickety bridge. Yeah, I probably should have brought my glass so I could just put it in Sunshine face. Oh my god, what's with all the ads? I thought it was like listen for 30 minutes for free. For 30 seconds of ads. Reaper. Aw, man.
Burger King has a deal for all. Burger King's $5 duo and $7 trio are here. Choose from 6 tasty options to build your own BK deal. Get 2 for $5 or 3 items for only $7.
You think that's how they got the idea for the creeper? Aw, man. They fought a creeper, but it blew up, and it blew up like one of their chests or something. And they said, "Aw, man," and they're like, "Creeper, aw, man," and then they made it into
Goodbye, minivan.
a song.
Mama got an instant online offer to sell you to CarMax. Cause Mama's done
Yep.
with carpooling. Songs with no swear words. Finding old chicken nuggets. Mama's ready for a red hot convertible.
Instant online offers. CarMax.
I think if I just maybe copy this, and then maybe copy this design from Tenzsei, and then boop, 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 boop. I think that would look good. A lot of dirt.
It was just 2 lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other.
Just dirt.
Looking orange skies, feeling super childish. No Donald Glover.
400. I think that's enough.
From my mother. Like, where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night.
Or campfire. Actually, I'll put away the stack. Yeah, I need coal. Oh, I got charcoal. Don't know how much I need though.
We were just two lovers. Feet up on the dash, driving nowhere fast, burning through the summer. Radio on blast, make the moment last. She got solar power. Minutes feel like hours.
35? Surely that's enough, right?
Imagine falling like I did for the love.
Really that's enough.
She's got glow on her face, a glorious look in her eyes. My angel of light. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night.
Oh, I totally forgot. I need to change my title and shit. I always forgot to do this. Minecraft. Miners will be crafted. I'm gonna be like 4 short. Right, out of 6. Boop, boop, boop.
Why keep pausing like I do? Why keep flossing like I do? Why keep saucing like I do? Why keep causing like you do? All this ass up in my jeans, you can't get up in between. You're trying to get a piece of me. I can teach you a couple things. Why you looking at me like I ain't give you no choice? If I count to 3, that you be on your knees, you ever.
I just need a couple more. Did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 10. Need 4 more coal. Ba-ba-bam. What's good about my base being so spacious is that when we get elytras, I could just zip through this place. So, that would be nice if I could just boop, 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 with the rockets. Let's see on the second one. About. Okay. Cover this hole up. Slab. That's wrong. Boom, boom. Oh, I didn't know. That's just connected to stairs. I don't think this one needs a slab there.
Burger King's $5 duo and $7 trio are here. Choose from 6 tasty options to build your own BK deal. Get 2 for $5 or 3 items for only $7. What deal will you create? Price and participation vary. U.S. only. No substitutions. Restrictions apply. Additional terms apply. BK.com/terms.
Ready to win real money this March Mania
I just need to get rid of
Rack
this
up big
cobble.
cash prizes with DraftKings Pick 6. And when it comes to massive payouts, DraftKings dunks all over the competition. Turn your March Mania knowledge into cash today. New players get $50 in Pick 6 credits instantly with just a $5 entry. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code SET. That's code SET. For new customers to play $5, get $50 in Pick 6 credits. Better payouts, bigger wins, only with Pick 6 from DraftKings.
Far
The
away.
crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Help
Gambling
is available
problem.
for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org in Connecticut. Must be 18 and over.
I think Connect Gamblers quit when
Restrictions
I don't
vary
win.
by jurisdiction. Pick 6 not available everywhere, including New York and Ontario. Void where prohibited. 1 per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 credits that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at
I'll actually keep this dirt pillar so I can do the middle. Yeah.
きっと消えない今日は言えない元通りにはもうできないあの頃に君を残したまま
Bum, 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 bum.
記憶の中では晴れの部屋惹かれ合えばさらば知りたくない思い出せば今もふわっと香る君と僕は同じ
Sleep in me bed. What I come down for? I think I just came down here just. Alright, now to find the middle of this bridge. Ow! Ow! A plane? I don't use bows. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 37, 39, 40, 43, 45, 48, 49, 50, 54. After 54 is something. 27, 1, 2. 30, so 29, 8, 7. Alright, and maybe I just do this. I have a plan. I indeed have a plan. I think something like that, maybe. Ah, fuck, I broke a camper. Minecraft indeed. Hello, Doku. I'm just building my little bridge. Water bucket would be good. How is your day, Doku? Have a busy day moderating everyone's chat. You only moderate for 2 people? Let's see. Shaden and Degen. Pun was just on. I think he streams. It seems like he only streams collab. Or he's just not streaming because he's doing his rebrand. I wouldn't want to stream after doing 12-hour shifts in it either. Especially in a place where he works.
Hey, this is your daily reminder that you're doing awesome. But just in case nobody's told you, you're stronger than you know. So keep going, because every day you push yourself to be better is a win.
Even
You got
script?
this. Adidas.
Like code scripting or like YouTube video scripting?
In your groceries, let us take the guesswork out. We're Thrive Market, the online grocery store with the highest quality standards in the industry. We restrict 1,000 plus ingredients, so you can trust that you'll only find the best high quality, organic, and sustainable brands, all free of the junk. With savings up to 30% off and fast carbon neutral shipping, you get top trusted groceries at your door, and you can stop worrying about what your kids get their hands on. Start shopping at thrivemarket.com/get started for 30% off your first order and a free gift.
YouTube video script.
Envy's professional massage therapists are all about taking
I
care
mean, your videos are pretty good.
and estheticians. Skilled and customized skincare can help your look and feel their best. Massage Envy. Affordable self-care. It's what we do. Book today and discover where better begins. Each location independently owned and operated franchise.
A lot of people seem to disagree.
Franchising LLC.
My feet are aching, and your back is pretty tired.
I'm sure they could disagree with the point, but the actual video itself is pretty good.
The papers say it's doomsday.
They're probably just mad about the point made in the video.
We're gonna nuke.
You don't gotta lie, be honest, cause we could have been beyond this. And baby, I know that we toxic, huh? But girl, it would work if we wanted, huh? I know you want my mouth shut. Ain't no Tenzsei on mine, no fuck. But I want you as mine too much. But you know how it go, you know how it go, you know how it go for real. I knew you was a hoe for real. And to be honest, you dope for real. But I don't know how to come a deal. Girl, I don't know how to fuck the feel. You said it was me, but girl, it was you. I know this shit stuff be real. I know this shit stuff be real. It was last year in the back.
Are you gonna do more gacha videos, or are you gonna expand to like video essays? Only gacha I played was I don't know if it was a gacha, but the Yokai Watch Wibble Wobble in the solo leveling game. If you, yeah, I guess that's a gacha. Solo leveling is that one is actually, that one's really fun. I got Dahei In, which was like the best one, but then I stopped playing because it got really grindy. In order for me to get to the next level, I had to grind. I had to do like my dailies like for a whole month. I didn't. I quit. Yeah, it was super grindy. But what I liked about it is that like it had an actual combat. I just kind of wish there was like a single player solo leveling. I think that would sell very, very. Especially since all these glaciers are coming out of the woodworks for the anime. Seen a lot of opinions. I feel like the only opinion I've seen is that it's just good. The only opinion that I've seen that I agree with is that when you read the manhwa, which I did, I read it. I read Solo Leveling before it was known as like the before everyone like copied it. The story is shit, but and the side characters are just meant there to glaze the main character, but I think it's good. It's kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen. Not a good story, but a lot of fights. There's also what was I gonna say? Oh, I read the manhwa, and in the manhwa, the main character had a lot more emotions that they do in the anime. Like they just get rid of all his emotions. Like the manhwa was like pretty funny in some points, but then anime just makes him a oral farmer. I think that could support a bridge. I think so. Guess you do some little ones too. I haven't seen the anime. I mean, if you like the manhwa, you'll definitely like the anime. Because it's basically just a one-to-one. And the animation is like one of the best. Not as good as my GOAT One Piece though.
When Sweet Tarts dared to combine sweet and tart, they thought, why stop there? Why not create other exciting and unexpected combinations, like rainbows and ropes, or fruity and gummy, or chewy and more chewy? That's why they created fun.
You didn't get to the Jeju arc? That's like the best arc.
When you dare to combine, it's sure to blow your mind. Sweet Tarts, dare to combine. Tap the banner or visit sweettartscandy.com to shop now.
Eczema isn't always obvious.
Well, the anime is done with Jeju, I think.
From Ebglyss. After an initial
I think it just finished.
weeks, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin, and most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab LBKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems.
I think you should watch the anime. If you like the manhwa,
tell your doctor if you have a parasitic
you would definitely like the anime.
For real relief? Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
My problem is... Well, yeah, I think that was a... I heard that too, but... That was before the anime came out, and then... they didn't change anything. So I think it was just a rumor that got... a lot of traction for some reason. Like, people thought his name wouldn't be Sung Jin Woo, it would be something else, but his name is still Sung Jin Woo. Yeah, I don't know where that, like, I heard that rumor too, and then turned out not to be true. And then, if you do watch the anime, it's basically where you're at, like right where you ended the manhwa. Yeah, that's why people were like very, very mad. Because they were like, so you're gonna ruin the best arc just because you want to be Japanese instead of Korean. Yeah, thankfully they did not do that. Also, the voice actor for Sung Jin Woo, he actually read the source material, so he's like, if there was like a really good line from the manhwa that didn't really fit with the translations, he like says, no, I don't care what the translations say, I'm saying this line. So we're getting like a lot of the iconic manhwa phrases because of, yeah, Alex Lee. He's definitely one of the best English voice actors as of right now. He's been on a hot streak. He did like Makoto from Persona, Sung Jin Woo, Zenitsu. He's been in a lot of shows. I feel like he only got recognized by a lot of people because of like a mixture of solo leveling and, at least for me, Makoto Yuki from Persona.
You don't gotta lie, be honest, cause we could have been beyond this. And baby, I know that we toxic, huh? But girl, it would work if we wanted, huh? I know you want my mouth shut. Ain't no Tenzsei on mine, no fuck. But I want you as mine too much. But you know how it go, you know how it go, you know how it go for real. I knew you was a hoe for real. To be honest, you dope for real. But I don't know how to cope a deal. Girl, I don't know how to fuck the feel. You said it was me, but girl, it was you. I know this shit stuff be real. I know this shit stuff be real. It was last year in the backseat, riding in the drop top, and you had me. Even when we turned the lights off, it was happy. When you had me in the back of the
Yeah, he's actually pretty smart because every role he does now, he just like gets for on TikTok and stuff. So he's kind of he's a W voice actor. Like a voice actor that also does YouTube and TikTok and all that. He also played through the entirety of Persona 3 with the entire cast. Yeah, I definitely think TikTok is definitely making these voice actors a lot more known and a lot better at their craft. And it's just more content from the anime or game or whatever that you enjoy.
Eczema isn't always obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss. After an initial dosing phase of 16 weeks, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab, LBKZ, a 250
Where are the big
milliliter
trees?
injection, is a prescription
I
medicine
want
used
big
to treat
trees.
adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on
Oh,
the
it was a
skin or
cow. I
topics,
thought it
or
was a
you cannot
creeper.
use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't
Big
use if
tree.
you're allergic to
I see
Ebglyss.
big tree.
Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real
This
relief?
should give me
Ask your
enough
doctor about Ebglyss
sticks.
and visit ebglyss.lily.com or call
and
1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
A dream is a wish your heart made. Step aboard a Disney cruise and discover where memories meet adventure, where escape meets imagination, where magic meets the sea. Disney Cruise
Where the magic meets the sea.
As of lately, it feels like I just been holding in. And we can dance on the floor, but it ain't no holding hands. Dear Maria, Maria, I need you by my side. Dear Maria, Maria, I need you in my life. I can't let her walk through demons that I talk to, telling me that you've been playing games. I know it's not true. Left, right, walking down the runway. Ain't no education, me and you did this the dumb way. And we gon' do it someday. Turned up on a Sunday. I'll be asking God for my
Bow, bow, bow. Hopefully this gives me enough wood for a fence. And then it is bridge done. Done so. Yep. Okoro. Oh. Ew. Okoro, yippee. Goku, do you stream? I don't think I've seen you live. Oof. How come you stopped? You just like YouTube better? Never made my fencing. Burnt out. Did you stream like gacha games? Hours. I did a 6-hour stream and then afterwards my throat hurt a lot. Apex. I feel like I would have got big into Apex if I had like a super good computer. But since I could run Fortnite better, I was a Fortnite gamer. I had like 300 ping on Fortnite always. And then I would use it as my advantage. I like conquered the ping, and then when you break a wall, I would just jump through it, and then I could get one pumps, and then sometimes I could just shoot through their walls. It was like a cheat code. Please be gone. For streams, I also play kind of what I want. But it just so happens that every game that I want to play is a JRPG, so I guess I'm a JRPG guy. Warning? Oh. It's a bot! It's a pathway. What did you get auto modded? I don't know. What did you say? Oh. Oh wait, I'll allow it. Oh, I got it.
And we're back with Canva Presents Secret Sounds Work Edition. Caller, guess this sound.
It's a mouse click.
So close. That's actually publishing a website with Canva Docs. Next caller.
Definitely a mouse click.
Nice try. It was sorting 100 sticky notes with a Canva whiteboard. We also would have accepted
I want to do.
resizing a Canva video into 10 different sizes.
What? No way.
Yes.
I want to do.
One click can go a long way. Love your work
I like.
at canva.com.
It's very easy for me to do the JRPGs and then turn those JRPG streams into YouTube videos. But I kind of just do my VOD onto YouTube. But I want to do like a
with Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor
kind of like YouTube only videos
to build a comprehensive
that will be more edited.
Protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive
Like JRPGs that aren't like kind of good for stream.
Investment minimums apply. Fidelity
Like ones that require a lot of thinking. Something. But one game that I want to do off stream is the best video game series of all time. Persona. What I've been doing. Persona is a good stream game, but I like to just chill when I play Persona. And then it'll just be a mixture of my VODs and then my VODs and then actual edited YouTube videos. Kind of copying this guy. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. I'm kind of copying this guy that did join the server, but then he left the server like immediately. I don't know why. His name is Gatoro. He's an Oni streamer, and what he does is basically he streams and then he uploads his VODs, but he also has these one-offs where it's like nice edited YouTube videos. So that's kind of what I want to do. What I really want to do is take like, say there's like a big JRPG. Let's use Persona as the example. I complete Persona, let's say Persona 5, and then I have all that footage from my gameplay, and then I just make it into a long ass 8-hour video that says like Persona 5 the movie, but I just do not have enough storage space to do those types of things because RPG games are long as fuck. In the future, maybe. But that attracting audience, I don't know. I think YouTube is in a weird spot where Let's Plays do not do good. Long videos do. Kind of like why you never see Let's Plays anymore. Besides, like the people that are, like Chaka Conroy. Like if he did, he's like the king of Let's Plays. It'd be kind of weird if he switched. Like another example is a guy called RT Games. If you know him, he does like he plays through a game and then it's like a 2-hour video. Yeah. That's probably why it'll be a later thing. When I get rich and famous and then I can have my own editor. It'll be his storage's problems, not mine. Cobblestone. Cobblestone. Horse dirt. Gravel and dirt. I have gravel. Gravel. It's the it's Spy Family, right? I think it is. Oh yeah, Death Parade. Never mind. As soon as you said Death Parade, yeah. That was a great anime. There's a lot of animes I've seen. I think I kind of ruined my anime experience with all these with like One Piece and shit. Okay, I might just pay Pun if he is able to be paid in Minecraft Riches. Just do my pathways. I like the way he does his pathways. I have 33 diamonds to give. That's an option.
Let Popeyes do the fishing while you enjoy our signature seafood that you'll love, like our delicious flounder fish sandwich or crispy shrimp tackle box. So come give them a try before they're gone, y'all. Limited time at participating U.S. restaurants.
Let's get down to Popeye.
I've got everything I need. Eye mask, neck pillow, T-Mobile, headphones.
Wait, T-Mobile?
You bet. Free in-flight Wi-Fi. 15% off all Hilton brands. I never go anywhere without T-Mobile. Same goes from a water bottle, chewing gum, nail clippers,
Okay,
passport.
I'm gonna leave you to it.
Find out how you can experience travel better at T-Mobile.com/travel.
Qualifying plan required. Every time I go on a mining trip, like these 32 diamonds, I could throw into a fire. Every time I go on a mining trip, I come out with like 3 stacks anyways.
What's important to you? I'll look at those priorities and goals alongside your full financial picture to build a comprehensive plan designed to help grow and protect your wealth. With proactive portfolio insights and an eye on taxes, I'm here to help you make the most of your money. I'm Laura Maxwell.
I am a little
and I'm
rich,
dedicated
little
Fidelity
rich
advisor.
boy.
Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE,
Boom, boom.
SIPC.
Your new hot comb go round and round. Your new blowout go round and round. The 3-6 way
Let's smelt this copper for Sunshi Sunshu.
I gotta work, I gotta eat. If they see you on top of me, I gotta leave. Bitch, I killed
I also need to bring him the glass.
to the point that I point at myself and self-esteem. Bitch, I killed you. No finding out. A couple knots was a map. We escaping them routes right on the scout. Bitch, I killed you. Taking you out. It's not a game full of shame, so we straighten you out. Without a doubt, bitch, I killed you. You were so
For his business, so I still don't know. Like, is he gonna build a tower made of glass? Cause he's not gonna use glass to fill the hole, right? I don't know. He has like a on his base is something. He told me he was gonna build a. I was in his stream and he said he's gonna build Tesla towers, and then he said not that type of Tesla. So it's gonna be a tower of some sort. I think he said Tesla towers because it's gonna be made of copper. I don't know, Tesla and copper kind of seem similar. Everything. Delivery time to his business though.
Something wrong with my life. I thought I was hopeless, thinking I'm out of time. And nothing could change it, and nobody knew. I thought I was breaking, and then I met you. Oh my,
I was actually gonna get him like a full double chest filled with sand, and then I realized just how far the desert was. But I might just take one day to just get a full inventory filled with sand, so he owes me for life. Everyone's been getting him copper, but no one's getting him sand. I have a sand monopoly. If we end up doing shops, like if we have a shopping district somewhere, maybe if we do shops, I'm probably there's always one shop that I have in every server I join. Or actually, I have two shops that I always have. I have bulk buys, and this bulk buys would be bulk buys 5.0. And bulk buys is basically you think of it like Amazon. You write in a book your order. So Sunshi would be like 50 stacks of sand, please. And then I would be like, okay, that would be 100 diamonds. So Amazon, and then the other one is Endgame, which I might not do since sure other people would want to do that shop. Endgame would be elytras, fireworks, slime balls, all the endgame stuff. Endgame 5.0 would be the name. Bulk buys was originally a two-man job, unfortunately. It is just now me. Oh. Anyways, I think this is a good time to stop stream. What time is it? I'm not tired. I just want to watch anime. So. And I built my bridge, so I kind of ran out of ideas to do. Like I could mine. I could mine a giant hole, but I think that is better for just mining and watching anime on my second monitor. So yeah. I shall end stream now. I still don't know how to do an outro, but I need to stall for these advertisements so I have a good entrance. I have a good outro. Exit. It's
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777
this always happens.
or visit ccpg.
There's always an ad when I want to leave.
Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Pick 6 not available everywhere, including New York.
This is a minute ad.
Prohibited. 1 per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 credits that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.
Why do I have ads? Because I do not have premium.
Please, for the love of everything good in this world,
it's Spotify.
Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no.
I'm too lazy to pirate the premium.
Anyway, give it a try at mintmobile.com.
Because I don't want to unplug my Ethernet cable. So yeah.
Month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra.
I'm lazy.
At mintmobile.com.
What song is this? Evangelion. It would be funny if I just wait, this isn't Evangelion? Are you sure? It would be funny if I just